Welcome back. Andy Cramer's here with the forecast. And Andy, I guess we set some records today. Maybe not some good records, however.
Not the records that we want to set. The lowest wind chill in the country was set by Lyman yesterday. Last night, -1.
Wow.
Yesterday,
That's
the
cold.
highest wind gust in the country, Trinidad, Colorado, 60 miles per hour. This has kind of snuck up on us. Today's current temperature, 46 degrees, our slide says. It has since dropped even lower than that. It's actually around 39 right about now. 46, however, is our high for the day, and our low, although it could go lower, is 35. Humidity, it's down a little bit. It's at 52%. Winds have also dropped. They're at about 7 miles per hour out of the west, and the barometer is at 30, but it's rising. Currently around the western slope, our range is mostly from the low 40s to the low 30s. You can see Cedar Ridge, Aspen especially. It's dropped even further possibly. Gusty winds will cause that temperature to drop even lower. Partly cloudy skies will help a little bit, but that'll only do so much. Around the rest of the state, temperatures dropped rapidly from yesterday. Look at this. Colorado Springs, Denver, Pueblo, 25 to 30 degrees down from yesterday. This is amazing. Mostly because of the freeze advisory. You can get a little bit of a better picture of that on the satellite loop. You can see some of the rains from Hurricane Pauline pushing some storms in, also from the Pacific Northwest. The jet stream is the main fuel for that. It's also pushing in some storms from Southern California right across the Four Corners region. You can get a better picture of that from this different look. As we move over to the other side, you can see the storms moving right over us, right here. And you can see some storms coming over from the Pacific Northwest. The jet stream is pushing some of this down towards us and pretty much making our life a lot colder. We've also got some flooding in central and east Texas, and you can get a better look at that on today's map. You can see this lightning bolt right over Texas here. That's no joke. There is some severe flooding in areas, so be very careful and keep a close eye on relatives down there if you know anybody in the area. There's a stationary front from the central Dakotas moving through central Illinois. Hopefully that's going to move on, but for right now, it's keeping them in a lot better shape than we are. And there's also some more Pacific Northwest snow. By tomorrow, beginning of a high pressure system in California. Hopefully that'll improve our weather a little bit, but not much, as there are some large pockets of rain moving towards us that could possibly bring us some more snow. On the extended map, you can see the central west is pretty much cleared up, but right over us, right over here, getting close to the Four Corners region, we've got some snow. That snow pocket is going to grow possibly even bigger, depending on the amount of moisture that we get. It doesn't look like there's going to be much moisture, but you should always be careful. And as I said, there are some new storms forming in the Pacific Northwest. Lows tonight are going to drop. Aspen, 18, Cedar Ridge, 23, and depending on where you are, you could even see some single digits. We don't know yet. So if you're going out, be very careful, watch out where you're driving, and make sure you use an extra blanket tonight. Windy and colder. High tomorrow, not much better. Mid-50s to the mid-40s, Cedar Ridge, Glenwood Springs, pretty much low temperatures, sunny and clearing, but wind is still a problem. On our conditions, freeze advisory, most places are clearing then sunny. You got some snow accumulations, 1 to 2 inches in areas, maybe up to a foot depending where you are. Mountain areas, up to 50% chance of snow. On our extended forecast, partly cloudy skies after a mostly cloudy Monday. You can see the temperatures climb by the end of the week. Winds are going to continue because, as we've been saying, we haven't been getting a lot of snow dumped on us right now. So the major problem is the wind.
And once again, be very careful if you're driving over those passes.
Absolutely, because you said at the beginning of the newscast, Nicole, it's a problem. Make sure you choose carefully and go slow.
It's tough out there. Okay,
Yes.
thanks, Andy.